The ASUS Zephyrus S17 is one of the most powerful gaming laptops I've ever tested. You're gonna want to stick around to see what it can do in this review. I've got one of the highest spec options with Intel i9-11900H processor, NVIDIA RTX 3080 graphics, 32 gigs of memory, a 3TB RAID 0 array, and a 4K 120Hz screen. But you can check out other configurations as well as updated prices with those links down in the description. The S17 has an all-metal magnesium aluminum body with a dark finish. The interior has some sort of soft touch finish which feels kind of rubbery. There are no sharp corners or edges and build quality feels decent. The laptop alone weighs about 2.8 kilos or 6.2 pounds, then 3.8 kilos or 8.4 pounds total with a fairly large 280 watt power brick. It's on the thinner side when closed considering the specs inside, not too large for a 17-inch machine. Now it's important to note that the S17 is available with two different screen options. I've got the 4K 120Hz one here, but there is also a 1440p 165Hz one. And that 1440p version has Advanced Optimus and G-Sync. So the 4K model that I've got here is stuck with Optimus, but it does at least have adaptive sync. I mention this because I would expect the Advanced Optimus model to perform better than this one in games, as it can bypass the integrated graphics. The 17.3-inch 4K 120Hz screen has a decent color gamut and okay contrast, though I was expecting better from a 4K panel. It gets quite bright though, above 500 nits when at full brightness, but expect different results to what I'm showing here with the 1440p 165Hz screen. The ASUS Armoury Crate software, the control panel for the laptop, gives us the option to enable or disable panel overdrive. With overdrive off, we're looking at an 8.15 millisecond average gray-to-gray response time. There's a link in the description explaining these numbers. If we instead enable overdrive, which is the default, the response time lowers to 5.3 milliseconds, but there's more overshoot now. It's doing well compared to others considering it's a 4K screen. The only other 4K 120Hz laptop I've tested is the MSI GE76, which uses the same panel model, but I guess without an overdrive mode, as that one was slower at 7.6 milliseconds. Mine had no noticeable backlight bleed, but this will vary between laptops and panels. There's a 720p camera above the screen in the middle, no IR for Windows Hello though. This is what the camera and microphone look and sound like. This is what it sounds like while I'm typing on the mechanical keyboard. And this is what it sounds like if I set the fan to full speed. So it's not doing a great job of isolating my voice over the fan noise. The keyboard of the S17 raises up by 5 degrees when you open the lid. This gives it the ability to pull in cool air through this gap to the internals, and also helps improve the typing angle. It took a little getting used to, but personally I think I prefer the subtle angle. It's got optical mechanical switches with 1.9mm of travel, so the key presses are a little louder compared to others, but I definitely liked how they felt more compared to say Alienware's M15R5. It's got perky RGB backlighting and all keys and secondary functions get lit up. There are 3 levels of key brightness using the F2 and F3 shortcuts, while F4 can be used to cycle through a few effects. However, there's more customization available through the Aura Creator software. The power button is separate to the keyboard, so less chance of accidentally pressing it. And it's also a fingerprint scanner, which I found to work quite fast and accurately. There's a wheel for adjusting volume above the keyboard on the left. You can scroll up or down to increase or decrease volume respectively, or press it down to mute and unmute. There's a light next to it which gets brighter with louder volume and turns off when muted. The precision touchpad is huge. It's smooth to the touch, clicks down anywhere, and works very nicely. And despite the larger size, I never had any problems with it getting in the way while typing or playing a game. The left has an air exhaust vent, the power input, HDMI 2.0B output, gigabit Ethernet facing the preferred way so you don't have to lift the laptop when unplugging, a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port, 2 Type C ports, the left one has Thunderbolt 4, followed by a 3.5mm audio combo jack. The right has 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A ports, a full-sized SD card.
Hello everyone, introduce myself. My name is Fina Febriyani. My name 215C100016 from class 1 Information System. I will present the result of our discussion about the ASUS Zephyrus S17 laptops. First of all, allow my friends to introduce themselves.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Janur Alaudin Syah. My student number is 215610014. I from a first class information system. Description: ASUS ROG Zephyrus S17 is a premium laptop that comes with qualified specification. One of the ASUS ROG Zephyrus S17 specification is with the last high performance 11 Gen Intel Core processor plus a special cooling system. Powered by an Intel Core i9 11900H processor that can deliver up to 90 watts of performance power, and coupled with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 graphic chip with up to 140 watts of performance using dynamic boost technology. ROG Zephyrus S17 is one of the most powerful laptops available today. Supported by ROG Intelligent Cooling system, the powerful performance in the gaming laptops can also be presented constantly and makes ROG Zephyrus S17 very powerful for gaming activities and content creator.
Thank you for the time. Here I will explain about product history. ASUS ROG Zephyrus S17 is a gaming laptop produced by the ASUS company. ASUS ROG Zephyrus S17, which was marketed in Indonesia 1 year ago. This laptop is a type that was developed from the previous type. The previous type namely is ASUS ROG Zephyrus S15. ASUS ROG Zephyrus S17 is a premium gaming laptop with a special cooling system and is powered by an 11th generation Intel Core processor.
Benefit comparison: increased degrees of comparison percent. ROG Zephyrus S17 is a laptop for gaming and graphic design needs that is uniquely different from other gaming laptops. The uniqueness of the laptop include: 1. Custom keyboard mechanism. The keyboard can immediately lift automatically when the screen is opened or the laptop is used. 2. Powered by a powerful Intel processor. The latest processor with high specification have fast processing performances as game streaming, video rendering, and other content creation activities, making it appear as one of the best multitasking machines available today. 3. Immersive 17-inch screen. The large 17-inch display comes with Pantone validated display certification for guaranteed color accuracy and can display color with a reproduction rate of up to 100%. The DCI-P triple color space. For best audio quality, this laptop features a three-dimensional mic array. 5. Portable and elegant. This laptop has a magnesium aluminum body wrapped in off-black color that is resistant to fingerprint.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SERMAF, you can call me IQSAN. And my number student is 2156100019. And then I want to tell about the product feature and development. So product feature and development and like a new ZP017 S17. So which was to spices to provide and better and air supply, so as not to compromise stability, and the position of the touchscreen and keyboard was safe and usually way. This year's ASUS is launching to completion Ryzen new edition of this A17. In addition to hardware update, Tiger Laka in addition to hardware update like Tiger Laka and RTX 30, and the IQSAN has to also been modification interland. So I think once again get open to when you open the laptop, but
my name is MARYEL TIMISELA, NIM 215610009. For recommendation on the where to buy ASUS ROG in Yogyakarta, you can go directly to ASUS Service Center, location in Maguwo, Sleman. With a range, the pitch is 25 millions to 30 millions for the pitch and for outside Yogyakarta you can buy through Tokopedia or shop application. Thank you.